After a while, when listener met V and J and V were now very, very skeptical and very confused because they never expect JC Jensen to up and leave their prize murder drones. I meant it was a shocker when they found out that they did. JC Jensen just straight up replaced them and left them on the planet to rot. So they were looking for them, trying to ask for more questions. And when they do get the answer, they're gonna be shocked. Okay, this is way harder than I thought. I thought that door was gonna be crazy, but this, finding that same drone is way harder than we thought, V. You're telling me I was searching every places, including the ones that we met him. Not once did I find any trace of him. Still nothing. V, this is like chasing a wild goose. This is so crazy. You're telling me, Jay. The two searched for a listener for a while and they couldn't find them until they heard a commotion. Okay, so this is the only place that we haven't found. Yeah, it seems like. Hey, you hear that? Whoa, sounds like a fight. Let's go check it. They did hear a fight, and when they saw listener fighting off central dinosaurs. What in the hell? Whoa, okay. Remind me never to make this guy mad, Jay. I'm on it. After when listener finished off the dinosaur bots, they end up looking at a couple of young worker drones, telling them it's okay. After when they brought them to the bunker and ended up making sure they're safe, they knew exactly who followed them and called out their name. JV, I know you're there. Come on out. And JV did come out. Wow, you are sharper than we thought, actually. Yeah, I'm with Jay. Also, that fighter back there, that was crazy. I didn't know you could fight that well. Listener just replied, when you're on this planet, and well, you know a thing or two about it. And also asked, why are you guys following me, and why did you guys search for me? Okay, that's when these two asked, we just only wanted to know more about what you know of JC Jensen. V asked, along with Jay coming, and we want to know why did they end up doing it. Listener sighed angrily and, well, straight out forward told them the reason why. It happened a while ago, 26 years ago. Listener was top of the best ever, and then making you feel like top of the world too. Being strong, showing new disassembly drones, the ropes, anything else. Making it feel like they were someone. Something that JC Jensen is proud. The peak of all perfection drones. V and J were amazed to hear that. Wow, crazy. You were a good teacher. Listener said thanks, but that's not why. And you know how people say all good things come to an end? Well, that's when this core collapsed. It went to the point where listeners' flashback showed that listener was trying to stop humans going near the core, but they didn't listen to him. Just called him straight out stupid drone that is just in his head. And just like that, they didn't listen and the core collapsed. Listener watched as the people that he swore to protect died and ended up looking at the skeletons remain. Heartbroken, he tried connecting JC Jensen, but what message that he got wasn't what he expected. He told him that he failed, that he was a miserable excuse of a disassembly drone and security drone, that he deserves to rot in that place. Ending the call and finally realizing that listener, the company didn't care about him at all. He swore to Robot Jesus and God that he would protect the worker drones, even if it means getting himself killed, and so be it. hence why worker drones love him and why disassembly drones went missing. After listener finished, J and V were shocked and horrified. Oh my, I, I never knew the company would go that far. Dang, that's cold. Coming from the company who treating you like something that you are top of the best and just straight out kicked you out just because of this? Listen, you tried warning them. They didn't listen and look. Listener, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault, V said. Yamlin, V, I can't believe JC Jensen would do something like this. I thought they would do... I don't know. Jay tried to answer but was shocked that the company would do something like this. And she now understood that maybe they were just gonna be left here when they're done with their jobs. Listener looked at the two and said, "It's okay. Sometimes good things should never be real. It's the best that we can end the making." Jane V looked at them and said, "We're so sorry, listener. We didn't know." V said, and Jay said, "I'm sorry. I didn't know that the company would..." Listener said, "It's okay. But they're happy that they got this off their chest and knew to warn those two." V and Jay now forever grateful that listener told them the truth. We're never gonna take for granted and knew that they need to find out if what Jay and V heard, that JC Jensen would up and leave them on the planet. They will need to find answers, and they would. Thanks again, listener, for telling us, and we're sorry about the whole us trying to kill you thing. V said, "Yeah, it was, orders is orders." And Jay added in, rubbing her head, back of her head. Listener said it's okay, and the three went on their ways. JV hoped to meet them again, and hopefully, listener, also the same thing too, because they were starting to like him.